Control F. It's funny that we watched something about the finals earlier because there's probably somebody in my audience with a PS4 sitting there going, yes! Yes! We won, chat, we won! This game has been out for a year and my broke ass couldn't get a PS5 even though the fucking console is easily available. And even though the console is easily available and I have 4+ years to save up for it, now I can finally get one. But instead of finally getting one, I'd rather play the finals on my PS4. Finally! Fun! I can't wait for them to make y'all play that game in 480p, bitch ass niggas. What the fuck is this? I really don't understand why they would bring this game to PS4. Like, it doesn't benefit the game in any way, shape, or form. In case y'all are a little bit clueless, and y'all don't know about the specs on the PS4, long story short, the Wi-Fi card in a PS4 is fucking terrible, and including me, so I'm not gonna like get too uppity about connection speeds and Wi-Fi versus Ethernet, but a lot of people don't even know what the fucking Ethernet cord is, or if they have internet good enough to need or not need an Ethernet cord, right? So like, I have internet good enough, and just to show y'all, I'll do an internet speed test live while I'm streaming. Internet. I'm streaming in 1080/30 because I don't want to stream in 1080/60. I'm streaming on like an old backup computer or whatever the fuck, so it's not that important. But I don't have crazy gigabit connection or no shit like that. But as y'all gonna see with the ups in a second, my internet is far from bad, and this is with a heavy load. So really, if nobody else was using it, it would be way faster. And if y'all come on my stream and y'all see when I test, some days I'll be hitting 200 in both categories, especially during earlier parts of the day where less people are in the crib, and like if I'm home on break or something like that, or if I get a day where everybody leaves the fucking house and I'm the only one in the crib, that shit will be 200 up, 200 down. So please understand that I'm eating up a lot of bad bandwidth streaming, and I still have a good up-down megabyte joint. And I know the Google joint isn't inaccurate, it's boosted a little bit, but let's cut it in half and say that my connection is 30 with a heavy load. That's still really, really fucking good. The PS4 Wi-Fi card is fucking terrible. So that means all the people who brought next generation hardware, all the people who are playing this on PC where it's well optimized and where they're more likely to be conscious of how their computer and their Wi-Fi works and whatnot. So all those people, now we gotta play with fucking PS4 players whereas before I've lagged in this game, never, maybe once or twice that I forgot about, but I have no memories at all of ever playing this game and lagging. The most I'll get is a desync issue where somebody out of my party will desync and the game will randomly kick them out. So now instead of smooth gameplay, you turn to the left, you turn to the right, you point forward, you jump. I'm gonna be in a party with a PS4 player doing this shit. Then they gonna be doing a cha-cha. He gonna turn left and the motherfucker gonna appear like this. Then they gonna appear sideways in the wall. Then they gonna turn around and start running in place, trying to run forward. Then they gonna teleport back. Then they gonna teleport forward. It's gonna look like a match of fucking Spark and Zero with these bum ass PS4 players in here. I don't like this idea at all, because adding this feature, I get it that this is a money play. Y'all doing this for the business, but first off, I have an agenda to push. Second off, this hurts your already existing player base. Because like I said, not only do we now have to worry about getting put in lobbies with people using inferior hardware with inferior processing, it's going to affect the experience of everybody else playing. Like, yeah, you expanded your player base, but at what cost? Now I gotta play in a match with, like I said, people with shitty Wi-Fi cards and a shitty old console, so their console could barely run the fucking game. This they goddamn console, every time they try and boot up any game, they console over there struggling. Their console moving like it's running through fucking molasses. Why did you do this? This is not a W in any way, shape, or form. And you know why this really isn't a W? Because I get why they did this. Like I said, it's a business move because more people are able to play your game, more people are able to get in your ecosystem, meaning it's more likely that you have a larger base of people willing to try and spend money on your game because they like it, they enjoy it, they want to play it more and more, and they want to have cool cosmetics in it. Because the finals, even though I have never, will never, and am never going to buy any of the microtransactions in the game, I will admit they do look gorgeous. So some of those PS4 players, they're gonna load it up on their 480p screen that has less that outputs their console that outputs less fucking pixels, even with the pro version in my fucking phone that was made this year can output. They're gonna squint at their screen, and when they do squint at their screen really hard, when they squint at it hard enough, they're gonna just be able to just barely see the fucking the fucking graphics, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, those look pretty, I want to buy it, and they're gonna want to buy it. But that's where the buck stops, because if you don't realize, let me pull up a calendar for you. Just to let me pull up some facts for you. What year did the PlayStation 5 release? Wait, actually, let me just put when. When did the PlayStation 5 release? Search. So, wait, no, what the fuck? Search. How long has it been since November 12th, 2020? It has been, wait, actually, how long is it? So, shut the fuck up. So, it has been 48 months since November 2020. That is the amount of time you would spend in jail if you were caught with a military grade weapon. I'm talking about like in terms of small firearms. If you were caught with a military Desert Eagle or a military grade Glock, this is the amount of time you would spend in jail. 48 months, 210 weeks, 1,470 days, over 35,000 hours, over 2 million minutes, over 100 million seconds. That's how long since it's been since the fucking PS5 dropped. We're at the point to where PlayStation announced recently that they're working on the 6th edition of the PlayStation. They're making the 6th edition of the PlayStation, and these niggas is making a PS4 version of a PS5 console pushing game. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I point out how long the PS5 has been out, because if the PS5 has been out for that fucking long and they're not buying, and niggas is not buying the latest hardware, it's not that fucking hard to get. I could understand like 2021 to maybe 2022, a little bit at the beginning of 2023. I could understand being able to go with the excuse, I want a PS5, but they're pretty hard to get. Because I myself didn't get a PS5 till 2023 because of the whole supply chain thing. And trust me, I tried a lot of times. I even got TikToks from days when I tried and failed in 2020. So for like a year and change, I was trying to get a PS5. I fucking couldn't. 2023, when it became publicly available and easy to find, I got myself one. So it's been 4 years and these niggas ain't save up to get a PS5 or to get an Xbox Series XS if they want to go the Xbox way, which I don't personally agree with, but at least there's something. At least that's something. Like that's a somewhat modern console. What the fuck? You're going back to a previous generation console full of broke niggas. All the niggas asking for this game on PS4 ain't buying shit. Because people who buy shit are consumers. Consumers of video games would have bought a PS5 by now. Why are you making a PS4 version? Like, niggas gonna have to play this game. Like, bro, niggas gonna have to play this game in a window this damn big to be able to look at the game, but they're gonna stretch it out. They're gonna upscale it so that it fills the whole screen. You're gonna be like this. You gonna be this far from your screen trying to look at the game with one eye closed like a fucking pirate. Like you trying to look at an optical illusion or something. Like, bro, why did y'all do this? These articles are usually short. Let's see if they got a quote. Here's a rundown on the previously announced game plus a new trailer. Viewers at home, here's the news you've been wanting to hear. The finals is now accepting new contestants on shittier hardware, and that means you. That's right, soon. As soon as the finals is the world's greatest free-to-play combat game show. Sure, you can aim and shoot. Blah blah. The world is watching. Get famous. Features, play your way. The world is your weapon and enemy. Your rising star. Blah blah blah. Okay, so a bunch of blah 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 shit. But yeah, I honestly think Embark Studios, like real shit, jokes aside, I think this was a terrible fucking choice. Because, yeah, you can expand your player base, but again, at what cost? Not only are you going to have to downgrade the visuals, you also have to work around the fact that, like I said, your game that I have no conscious memories of remembering this game lagging, now is going to lag and rubber band all over the place when these shitty PS4 players get in with their shitty ass PS4s. Like, just in case y'all don't remember, the PS4 came out in 2013. It is a retro console. I know a lot of people playing on the PS4. They're niggas that's stuck in time, you know, niggas that just came, I don't know, they just came out of jail, the psych ward, they came back from war, some shit. So 2006 seems like yesterday to them, because they was fucking 15 in 2006. Look, bro, you're 40. You're 40. Not 2006 anymore, gang. It hasn't been 2006 for a very long time. In 2006, I was 6. Okay? In 2006, I was 6. I'm 23, my nigga. Give it a fucking rest. This is a retro console. This right here, retro console. This console is old enough to go to secondary school. Okay? Okay? This console is old enough to be in the 6th grade. That's secondary school. Okay? If you're an American, that's middle school. I'm an American, but, you know, I just wanted to say secondary school. It just sounds more fun to say it that way. But yeah, this console is old enough to go to middle school. This console is old enough to learn algebra. Well, if it's smart algebra, if it's of average intelligence, pre-algebra. This console is old enough to learn Pythagorean's theorem, okay? This console is old enough to have all of its proper motor functions. Like, this console is old enough to know how to pull up its pants, take a shit, and accidentally discover masturbation. That's how old this console is. Why the fuck are you downgrading your game to put it on a worse console to get a couple extra cells that you're not really gonna get? You may get a little tiny spike right here for players, but will it be worth it? No. That shit's going to look dog shit. I promise you. I promise you that this fucking game is gonna look dog shit on PS4. Not gonna lie, Embark Studios, I haven't seen you take an L yet. That's your first L. That right there is your first L. The last thing I ever want to do is learn more or have you remind me later. Microsoft is pushing full screen ads for Windows 11 laptops to people still using Windows 10. Yeah, I myself see this all the time. So even this computer that I'm streaming on, it's a really, really old computer. Like, if I could actually, hold up, I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see. Because the way I got this computer was my pop's friend, best friend for a very long time, knew somebody who ran a doctor's office, and the doctor's office was shutting down. They wiped they was like, yo, we wiped all the information. Well, they didn't do it properly, and I'm not an asshole, so I wiped it myself. But they was like, look, we wiped the information from this computer, and we have no need for it. We have no use for it. We're not allowed to sell it. You just want this shit? He was like, sure. And he took them, gave a couple to my pops. Let me take a picture of this old ass shit. I actually have to dust it off. So yeah, ignore the dust. But look, this is the type of computer I stream off of, right? As you can clearly tell, this is not the most modern computer at all. This computer could barely handle Windows 10. Honestly speaking, I actually, if it wasn't for me wanting to stream on this computer, and if I just wanted to casually use this computer, I actually would download this shit to Windows 7 so I could use a lighter operating system. or put an earlier version of Windows 10. But I just keep it updated to the latest Windows 10 so that stuff like OBS and all of that has no problem running. This computer is barely capable of running Windows 10. Streaming in 1080-30 with no black programs open in the background. Let me turn on my main screen just to show y'all. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. I was about to say, why is it not turning off? But as y'all can see down here, no programs running in the background. Control Shift Escape. No programs running in the background. It's just OBS, Task Manager. Then there's all the system processes and shit. 60% CPU. So an old ass computer like this. Matter of fact, let's go even deeper into the settings. Fuck it. Option, no. Performance, I'm bugging. Memory. How much memory is in this fucking computer? I think it was 8. Speed 2.1 gigahertz. Where's the fucking number? Oh no, that's the CPU. I'm bugging. Yeah, memory available 5.2 gigabytes. I have 5 gigabytes on the streaming computer. Now, only thing I'm doing is streaming, so it's fine for what I need it to do, but it's not fine to run Windows 11. The fucking hard disk, technically nothing on it. CPU, again, it's an Intel CPU, so it fucking sucks, number one. Number two, not only is it an Intel CPU that sucks, it's an Intel CPU that sucks on top of the fact that just doing nothing, this shit is spiking to like 90. Just doing nothing, this shit is sitting at 40. In the game, this shit is basically idle, sitting at like 40, 50. So yeah, let's cut my background music back on. Oh wait, hold up. Deactivate, activate. Why can't you hear the music anymore? Is there nothing playing? Okay, yeah, it was at a quiet part of the song. But yeah, this shit still pushes out update screens saying, hey, upgrade to Windows 11, upgrade to Windows 11, upgrade to Windows 11, upgrade to Windows 11. Even though I showed you the hardware, well, my current computer could run it, but I just don't like Windows 11, so I'm not upgrading. But that computer, I showed you the stats on it. Clearly can't run Windows 11. Every fucking time I restart, if I could on stream, I would do it. But I'm streaming off that computer. If I restarted, OBS would have to shut down. But if I could, every time I start up this computer, it's a fucking notification saying, hey, upgrade to Windows 11. Hey, upgrade to Windows 11. Hey, upgrade to Windows 11. It's either that or it's the big ass screen, full screen shit that they're talking about now, begging you to upgrade to Windows 11. Microsoft, stop. My compute. No, I don't want to use your AI features. No, I don't want to use recall, screenshotting every fucking thing I do. No, I don't want all that extra dumbass shit running in the background. And I don't want to have to debloat the software myself because that shit is fucking annoying. So no, I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. It's too much effort for some shit that's supposed to be plug and play and just work. And then it's supposed to be plug and play and just work, but have those options available for people who are like intermediate computer people like me. Now they done dumbed down Windows 11 so much to where it feels like iPhone at home, a Mac OS at home. Nobody using a Windows computer wants to use Mac OS at home. And if your dumbass wants to use Mac OS at home but not Mac OS, you're either gonna have to get used to using Windows or use Mac OS. That's the way it was before. That's the way that everybody liked it. For some reason, they just said, let's double down on everything. Let's undouble down, on everything that people like about Windows and double down on everything that people hate about operating systems that aren't Windows. I don't know why the fuck they thought that was a brilliant idea that they should engage in, but it is. Do more with a new Windows 11 PC. The advertisement cheerfully begins before touting the operating system security, speed, and battery life, which, no. At the end, a plug for the company's AI and shitification of the Windows operating system Copilot brand is inserted, saying, want the ultimate Windows 11 experience? Level up to our new shitification program, Copilot Plus, on a Copilot Plus PC, the fastest, most stupidest fuck Windows PC ever. You ever wanted to use smart technology but have it be dumb in the worst way possible? We got you with shitty AI products. And don't get me wrong, like I said, y'all know how I am. I'm bumming when it comes to this AI shit. I'm cool with it as long as it's a tool. Stop trying to end. Like, I think of it like, you know that meme where everything fits in the square hole? You're trying to fit the square block in a triangle hole. It don't work like that. That's not how it works. Okay, you're trying to put the square block in a triangle hole. That's not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. The advertisement ends with an indignity we've all come accustomed to. Your only options in response are learn more or a meek request to remind me later. Where is the never speak to me again button? The I resent what is being done to me option. It doesn't exist because what is it called? Not marketing. It's part of marketing. Oh, sales. That's what it's called. Sales representative 101. Anybody who's ever been a sales representative at all knows what I'm about to say. There is a great chance that they will say yes if you ask them just one more time after before they start to feel annoyed. Excuse me. So if they're annoyed after you asking 2 times, that means it's good to ask a 3rd time. And if they really don't want it after you ask the 3rd time, don't push it. But if they want it after you ask the 3rd time, you won. You just got a sale. So always ask one more time after it's annoying. And if they say no, cool, that means no. If they say yes, you got what you want. That's a fucking sale. But with Windows, since there's software and there's no person in between asking you shit, it doesn't matter if it's annoying. You can't directly face Microsoft. What you gonna do? Go to the Microsoft Studios and say, hey, add a cancel and stop asking me this shit option. I don't want this shit, and when I want it, I'll go get it. There's no law stopping them from doing it. And business ethics wise, who gives a fuck? We want them to go to our new system and fall in love with that. And they wonder why. They wonder why their shittier version of a future OS that was never supposed to be created, because again, if y'all were there, y'all remember Windows 10, the last version of Windows. We'll just keep updating this forever. We're gonna call it Windows X. That's why there's no Windows 9. Because of like the 90s Windows operating systems like Windows 95, 98 and all that, because of those operating systems and the fact that, like I said, this was supposed to be the last operating system ever, which I never believed from the start, but I'm gonna hold you to it because you said it, dipshit. So it was supposed to be the last operating system ever, but it's not. So I double don't want to upgrade. And then the other option is to switch to Linux or switch to Linux, which takes a lot of work because Linux is more hard to use than traditional Windows, which is just more plug and play. You don't have to worry about compatibility layers and shit like that because basically everything works on Windows. That's like the primary platform that most software developers make software for, Windows. So you either gotta stick with Windows 10, switch to the shittier Windows 11 with a bunch of AI and shitification injected inside of it. Go to Linux, like I said, which is more difficult. The average user is not capable of using Linux, even though it's not that fucking hard. It's hard to them. Or switch to Mac OS, which Mac OS is too simple and too restrictive for them, but Linux is too hard. So they're gonna land in the middle on Windows 10. YouTube video creator Justin Wang. What? Who? Is this Justin Wong's long lost cousin? When he plays fighting games, he doesn't play he doesn't play zoners. He plays up close and aggressive. Justin Huang claims to have received this advertisement in the middle of editing a video while what the fuck are these names? This one sounds familiar too. Have I seen their page before? No, but what the fuck? Getting this pop-up while my Windows 10 has been failing to update for 2 months. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know about the failing to update, but that just sounds very Windows. While user themselves on Xitter said the update came after 2 months of Windows 10 failing to properly update. I'm thrilled to report that... What? What does that mean?
Capitulate.
Capitulate. Present participle. Cease to resist an opponent. Okay. So stop resisting. I'm thrilled to report that you resisting to Microsoft's veiled strong arming by upgrading to Windows 11 doesn't offer any escape from this sort of thing unless you navigate to a buried setting. After Windows updates, I've been faced with an assault of advertisements. This shit should be illegal. Like this with Windows 11 laptop one, condescendingly labeled, "Let's finish setting up your PC." I hate that shit too, cause like, what the fuck you mean let's finish setting up my PC? Bitch, I done had this shit for 5 years. What the fuck else do I need to set up, nigga? Nothing. Shut the fuck up. I finished setting up my PC 3 years ago. Same shit I just said 3 years ago. Each time, and if it isn't set up or something like that, that means it's a setting I don't care about or I don't use. Shut the fuck up, leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do on my damn computer without bothering me. Each time I'd have to manually opt out of OneDrive, which is terrible. Using the Edge browser, which every time you restart Windows reinstalls. Like, I swear to God, I could restart my computer right. I've deleted Edge every time I've updated Windows. I haven't updated Windows in at least 2-3 months. Let's see if Edge is still there. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I opened up System Care like a dingus. Exit out of System Care, please. No! I accidentally clicked on a bad tab, bro. Please, no. There we go, System Care, exit out. No, I don't want to upgrade to your Black Friday version. Get the fuck out of here. A search. What did I tell you? I don't use Microsoft Edge. I actually hate this shit. This I have to leave on my computer because that's actually vital to Windows. But every time I update my fucking computer, I delete this program and it comes right back. Didn't y'all get sued by the US government for doing shit like that? Okay, anyway. Categorically refuse to restore Microsoft recommended browser settings. Oh yeah, that is a thing that used to affect me. Like whenever you switch your default browser in the settings, it would change it back to Edge. Like, bitch, I don't want to use this shitty ass Microsoft Edge. Fuck on my face. Restore Microsoft recommended browser settings. Why do you think I changed them? Because I didn't like it. Subscribing to Microsoft 365. Boo! Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Sheets are free. Now, are they as robust option-wise as Excel? No, but I guarantee you're not using those options. Why? Because I am actually certified in Microsoft Excel. I'm officially certified in Microsoft. That's not a joke. That's not me being funny. That's not me being sarcastic for shits and giggles. I real life got certified for Microsoft Excel sheet. I say sheet. And that's the second time I knocked my headphones out. But I'm actually real life legally certified as an expert in Microsoft Word, Excel, and documents. Not documents. PowerPoint. Okay, that's not a joke. That is a real that's some real shit that really happened. I got it through the Cypress Hills program. Okay, go ahead and look it up. It's a program in well, actually, I don't know if they still there because they moved I think they moved buildings a while back, but I'm not really sure. But I went through the Cypress Hills job program. It was linked through DYCD. So, you could go check that publicly. Well, actually, no. I don't know if DYCD still makes it public. But the program I'm talking about still exists. Okay? I went to Cypress Hills. They sent me to an institution, a little classroom full of computers. They taught us, and I'm certified in Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. I know more about Excel than people who use Excel professionally all day, every day, don't know about the software. Okay? All of the features you need are in Google Sheets. You don't need Excel. Everything in Office 365 is a fucking waste. Use the Google equivalent. I promise you. Like I said, I know people. I've had an incident where somebody I knew who their job was to make make adjustments to numbers and stuff like that to calculate different people's funds for like projects and stuff like that. Like they're a project manager on the financial side. And they was asking, and they was using Microsoft Excel, and they was saying they didn't know how to do shit. I went over there and started showing them. They're like, yo, I didn't even know that setting was there. I would just do it this way, the regular way. Nobody knows how to use Microsoft Excel. And the people who do, they don't use half the features in Microsoft Excel. 365 is ass. All the features you need are in Sheets. Like that's just my little off Microsoft 365 rant that I usually like don't get a platform to talk about. But Microsoft 365 is ass, because I always love to talk about how shitty that program is, because Docs is just a far superior version. It's free. It has free cloud saves. It's free. Not only does it have free cloud saves, it's linked to your account, so you can access those cloud saves anywhere on any device without having to fucking break your leg and do a backflip. Okay, you can also do it on mobile and use all the features that you would on a desktop version on mobile, even down to if you have a mouse and keyboard that you could connect to your phone or tablet. You know, you could get it cracking and get all the same features. And the mobile downloaded version, not the browser version, the mobile downloaded version of the app, versus Microsoft Word Mobile is a extremely stripped down version of Microsoft Word. So everything about Microsoft 365 is trash and inferior to Google Docs. Stop pushing that shit. I don't want it, Microsoft. Make your shit better. You gonna charge me for it, your shit should be better, and it's not. And setting up Windows Hello, fuck Windows Hello too. That's what they renamed wait, is that what they renamed Cortana to? Because if that is, then fuck y'all. Hello is a more personal, more secure way to get instant access. Oh, no, that's like your facial scanning and shit like that. Yeah, no. These regular intrusions made me feel primal, vile feelings that are not fit to print. Luckily, yeah, I understand your pain. As someone who actually knows how to use a computer, you understand how frustrating it is for them to beg you to upgrade to a OS that you don't like and that you don't want to use. Luckily, I recently discovered you can turn this off permanently by going to the convenient and obvious location of settings, system notifications, and then going all the way down to the bottom, additional settings, and then unchecking suggest ways to get the most out of Windows and finish setting up this device. All right, we're gonna actively go to those settings, even though it's probably turned off on this computer. If it is, we'll do it on the other computer just to show you. We're gonna go through that live to see how fucking difficult that is. Okay, I'm in the settings. System. Where is it? Display sound, notifications and actions. All the way to the bottom. Long scroll. What does it say? Then going to additional setting. Where? Edit your quick actions. Is that the only notification? Okay, yeah, it is. The fuck? Yep, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Focus assist. Look, lowest thing I see is phone link. What the fuck is disk drill? I don't know what that program is. What the fuck is that? Because this computer doesn't have a disk drive either. So what the fuck is that? A data recovery tool. Okay. No, I probably did install that to try and recover a couple videos. So yeah, look. Oh wait, no. Backup settings. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. I don't see additional settings. Focus assist settings. I see that. I see finding old action center, opening action center. I don't see that. Okay. So let's search up the setting. Additional setting. Copy. Can't even search it. All right. Unchecking just ways to get the most out of this device. Copy. Can't find the damn setting. So as y'all can see, this guy is a liar by accident, because it's not that he's intentionally lying. The setting doesn't even exist. They moved it. That's another thing. Different versions of Windows have settings in different places. Don't know why the fuck they do that. And I don't mean different versions of Windows as in Windows 11 got different settings from Windows 10. No, I mean if you have Windows 10 and somebody else has Windows 10, depending on what computer and what hardware and software you have, certain settings will just be in different spots and missing. Windows is not that good, man. Windows is not that good. And if you're still using Windows 10, here's Microsoft's proverbially harumping. What? That sounds like Harambe humping something. Harump, to clear throat in a pompous way, to comment disapprovingly. Okay. Here's Microsoft's proverbially condescending way, and whatever, y'all get it. And checking its watch to hurry you out the door, insisting you give more money to the company. Oh. As in, like, I've done it before? Oh, y'all mean like buying games on Xbox? Oh, y'all mean like paying for the... Insisting you give more money to the company through a machine and an OS you've well bought and paid for. It's enough to make you consider becoming a Linux guy. And with Valve's rapid movements, yeah, that's a lot of that Linux stuff is compatibility layers and virtualization machines, and you having to actually know how to use a computer on a very, very deep level, which most people just don't want to do. So before we talk about this next one, where I'm gonna have to sit down. Because when I read the headline on this shit, it just blew me the fuck away. It blew me the fuck away. And I feel like watching this video, I'm going to continue to be blown away with some more crazy shit. So let's hit play and see what happens.
Every single card in Pokemon TCG. So how much does it cost to get every single card in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Well, $1,500 apparently. You could technically play the game for free, but a Redditor crunched the numbers and estimates it take about 3 years to get every card.
So typical free-to-play game shit. I'm blown away that y'all didn't realize this how the game was set up. Because legit, like I said, every free-to-play game is set up like this. It's just a matter of how far they take it. Do they take it the multiverses route, or do they take it the finals route, where you could get like 90% of the shit in the game for free?
Redditor Weens for Life clearly didn't want to wait that long. Instead, they spent $1,500 to get every card in the Genetic Apex expansion. The ones that gave them the most trouble were the Venusaur, Gengar, and Machamp full art cards. And although they spent only $200 to complete the base collection, they ultimately opened a total of 1,741 booster packs. The worst part? Not a single God pack. Actually, maybe the worst part is that there's apparently no in-game reward for actually doing all this. Or maybe actually the worst part is being...
There never will be, because they will always continuously add more and more cards.
Out $1,500, but hey, if the satisfaction of getting all those cards is worth the money to you, more power to you. Who am I to judge? Congrats, Weens for Life. You did it. You collected them all. Not even Ash did that.
Congrats, Weens for Life. You've successfully showed everybody that your internet penis, your internet dick, you got the internet long strong. You got the internet penis, the internet equivalent of a Tyrone's dick. The Tyrone that was like, I'm gonna fuck your wife, long dick style. Yeah, that's you. You the internet equivalent of that, my guy. I mean, like, bro, some of the worst, like, one of the worst communities in terms of like gaming that has suffered to microtransactions and that are okay at blowing $1,500 on some shit that could be like a free unlockable thing in the game or something you can straightforwardly buy in the game has always been the fucking card playing trading card game community. Y'all niggas is up there with fucking 2K niggas in terms of how much I hate y'all spending how much money on these games. Cause like, it's nothing wrong with spending a little bit of money on microtransactions, but niggas be dropping rent on these damn games. And I'll be sitting here like, oh my God, no, you're the motherfucker making every one of these companies think that we all rich. Like, bro, no, that's just you. That's just you. This nigga Trump we already are going through a recession, and this nigga Trump said, I'm gonna make the prices for everything twice as high by tariffing everything that comes in America. So he said if the shit wasn't expensive before, oh, it's about to be twice as expensive now. I want to encourage more companies to make American-made products. Nigga, we have labor laws. That shit's gonna make everything more expensive. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it is what it is. But something that shouldn't be is what it is, I guess, is Pokemon revealing that her meeting for a League of Legends reality show became a weird-ass date. Now, I more so wanted to bring this up because, like, To be real, in the most respectful way possible, I really don't give a fuck what happens to Pokimane. Like, not in I hate her, she's a bad person type of way, and like, I wish her much success, but Pokimane ain't gonna come out, swoop out the sky, suck my dick, pay my bills, and clean my room. Like, I don't care what she does. I'm focusing on doing that shit myself, you know? So, like, well, except for the dick sucking part. I'm not one of them autosexual niggas with the fucking loose ass invertebrate spine where I could just and do that. Like, no. I have a BBC, but like, not one of those freakishly large, you can't even have sex or you might like legit pass out type BBCs. Like, nah. Got a normal guy be a BBC, and just a normal chill guy BBC. But like, jokes aside though, like, women in the gaming space, like, I just want to make some people aware, because some people may think because this is a different day and age, and they think because they've seen people get like flamed on Twitter or some shit like that, which, by the way, Twitter's not a real place. See people get flamed on Twitter, they may think that some of that stuff is gone, some of that stuff doesn't exist, or they may think that some women in certain positions, because she got money or something like that, she doesn't have to worry about stuff like that. I wanted to bring this article to show y'all that, like, no, that's not true. A sick nigga is gonna be a sick nigga. And one of the things I want y'all to get out of this is always remember this saying. And I'm not saying like she got, bag of grapes. I'm not saying that's what happened to her. I just want to put this idea on your mind. 100% of grapes that happen are done by people who bag up grapes, grapists. That's what I want y'all to keep in mind. So don't ever believe none of that. Oh, she dresses like a boy, she's fat, she's this, she's that, she's a mute. No. There's somebody out there that says that's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay? There are all types of weird and sick fucks out here. If it wasn't, wouldn't be no pedophiles in the world. But moving on to read about her actual experience. Another thing I want to mention is when people say the League of Legends community is toxic, that's not a joke. That's not people stereotyping niggas and saying, all gamers are weird. Like, when people say the Fortnite community is a bunch of lame, weirdo, loser niggas, I'll be like, every community has some lame, weirdo, loser niggas in it. That's every community. Whether it's something as vague as the black community to something as niche as the Fortnite community. Every community has fucking sick, disgusting weirdos, right? Every community. Look at Diddy. Most people would think no black man in power would resort to doing all the weird shit he did to people because, black people don't do that. Black people don't do that. Diddy. And I know he's a standout example, but my point still stands. There's sick niggas in every community. But with League of Legends, they are exceptionally like this, and it has been like this for years. Like, legitimately, like, some people will call games, like I said, like a Fortnite, like a Overwatch. They'll say like, the community is toxic. The Overwatch community is nowhere near the League of Legends community. Okay, they are nowhere near. The League of Legends community will call you a slur modern day. Okay? They are a different level of fucking weird. And it's too many times where not only articles but stories from people I know have came out like this, where they're saying, no, League of Legends, that shit is as toxic as people say it is. That it's not a joke. This game is actually toxic. But let's read on. Pokimane has revealed a story about being recruited for a League of Legends reality TV show, but says everything disappeared after what she described as a weird ass date with the director. Right there in black and, well, technically not black and white, but like that old joke, black and white, red all over, bruh. Before Pokimane was a full-time content creator, she was going to school and streaming in her free time. During a segment on Ludwig's The Yard podcast, the female Twitch star revealed that it was during that time when she was recruited by a group of people for a reality TV show about 5 women who played League of Legends. Pokimane went on to explain that the TV crew got the girls a coach to help improve their gameplay, and shared that it was also being run by a director located in Hollywood. And Hollyweird. Vinewood out this bitch. Is this the actual clip of her saying it?
I'm broken. You're broken?
No. I'm not going through all that. We had a coach, a full team, and more. Oh wait, topic starts at 1:31 in this video. Okay, so yeah, let's go to 1:31 and let's see if she fucking speaks about it.
On the set.
Very recently too, like
yeah.
so recently.
But girl version, so there will be a lot more talk of crap.
I was on the garden, not the yard, so now I'm ready.
Wait, that was why all the beautiful flowers were on her set?
Yeah. It reminded me of Minecraft.
I think we could serve more C word than they all did.
Say it.
You say it.
Say you coward.
People who are serving C word, say the C word.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting you choose not to say it this time. Stop.
Guys, shall we all serve today?
Yeah!
Shit, it's like,
Are you gonna talk? Yeah, no, I don't want to hear about that. I don't give a fuck. That's not the topic of conversation. We had a coach, a full team, and more. They flew me out to La, and I took a meeting with the director. She said, in hindsight, it was almost like some weird ass date because it's like me and this old man having dinner. That doesn't necessarily make it a date, but it's all about a person's comfortability levels. Not only was her trip to La weird, but Pokey revealed that once she returned home from the meeting, the crew filming the show had disappeared. What? It wasn't like fully ghost after, but it got really weird. They were like, we're really trying, and then it fizzled out, she said. This isn't the first story Pokimane has shared on the podcast lately either, since launch, blah, 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 blah. Point is, she went out there, she got weird vibes, got ghosted. And this is mostly a nothing burger ass article, but I mostly wanted to point that out because I feel like there's somebody out there that needs to hear that shit. But something out here that I think people also need to hear, and this is just something I want to read, is apparently there's a new platform that's probably gonna die in a year, or be fucking irrelevant, or be the site that people who get banned off of Twitch go to, called Party. Oh, it's an IRL streaming site. So the reason why I clicked and put this in the notes is because apparently they were offering people 1K to go on their platform. But yeah, it's a IRL streaming focused platform. If I wanted to watch an IRL stream, I would just go to Twitch. So yeah, fuck this. We're just gonna read the post. Hey streamers, whether you're just starting out or already at, wait, hold up. I feel like the last beat was better. Hey streamers, whether you're just starting out or already have a crowd of fans, this is your moment. We're rolling out official streamer deals for 30 dedicated streamers to become part of, so they're fucking broke. For 30 nigga? You think you're gonna convince people to come over to your website with 30 small streamers? Everybody gotta start somewhere, but right now you're fucking broke, so the payouts are probably gonna be shit. But it would be cool to be in on the ground floor if this shit does blow up. May or may not. I'm hoping it does give Twitch some competition, but statistically speaking, we've seen this story before. We're rolling out official streamer deals for 30 dedicated streamers to become part of the Party.com family. Here's your chance to be a part of the next big thing in streaming and earn while you do it. What's in it for you? Money. Whether you're small, big, or somewhere in between, we're opening the doors wide. No limits, no bias. No bias. Nothing a human does can be free of bias. Shut the fuck up. They're just saying things that sound good at this goddamn point. No limits, no bias, just talent, creativity, and a chance to thrive. Here's what's on the table. Small streamers start earning 1K a month deals to kick off your party journey. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Small streamers start earning 1K a month deals to kick off your party journey. What the fuck do you mean small streamers? That's very vague. You should have specified here. Does it specify anywhere down here? No, they just said what happens next. This is how you could tell that they're fucking broke and that they're trying to throw a... Really? They don't give a fuck about this or this. They really want this, but can only afford this. So they're just going to say the shit as vague as they possibly can to attract whoever they want and let people's like imposter syndrome and shit like that make them think they're smaller than they are so they can offer people less. Cause what the fuck is a small streamer? Cause like to me, somebody who is an actual streamer dedicated to this shit that just doesn't have a massive audience, a small streamer could be somebody who streams every day and averages one streamer. A small streamer could be somebody who streams once a week and averages 1,000 people, but because they rarely stream, technically they're a small streamer. What the fuck is a small streamer? What's a top tier streamer? What's a mega streamer? Is a mega streamer a Pokimane and Kai Cenat? Or is a mega streamer somebody like a tier under that, somebody who averages like 1,000 every stream? What the fuck is a mega what the fuck does any of this mean? You're offering up to 10K a month base pay right from the start, but for what? Because with all these platforms, they're not offering you no motherfucking money if you don't have or bring a sizable audience. And whenever you build up an audience on one platform and you try to move the majority of that audience to another platform, it's very, very, very difficult. So, for example, let's say you have 1 million followers on Twitter and you say, I'm going to completely stop using Twitter after a week and I'm going to go switch over to Blue Sky and only use Blue Sky. Out of that 1 million people, you may bring 100,000 with you. That's just how platform conversion rates work. You bring 100,000 people with you and you build back up to that 1 million from there. Because a lot of that 1 million is going to be people that inactively like watch your shit or don't interact with your stuff. So they want people on Kai Cenat level to go over there and Kai Cenat, a Pokimane, Ludwig, people on Speed, people on that level to come over there, but they just don't want to put a price tag on it because they don't want to have anything hard written promise unless they can figure out a way to shoehorn you in to the small streamer or top tier streamer category. Yeah, I've seen this plan before, bro. It's called Mixer and that shit didn't work. How to get started. Getting in the game couldn't be easier. Create a party.com account if you haven't already. Stream away. Hit that stream button at the top of the site. It shows blah, 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 blah. What happens next? By the end of the month, we'll look at every streamer who's joined us, dive into your content. Basically, we'll look at your statistics, see how many people are watching your shit, seeing how many ads we can push off on people, how many people you're bringing to our platform. Then we'll decide if we want to say, fuck you, we're not giving anything, or fuck you, we're not giving you what you promised. Your choice, your vibe, and your reach. How much money we think you can make. Translation, unless you're an already popular Negro, they don't got faith in you. And start handpicking our winners for official streamer deals. Translation, we want you to stream for free. And then when you stream, we'll decide if we want to pay you or not. We're ready to give you a spotlight and the earnings you deserve. The earnings we think, and we want to trick you into thinking you deserve. Want to boost your chances of being chosen? Here are a few things to get you noticed. Add a party link to your Linktree or other link sharing tools you use. Create your party pass by going to your profile page and selecting party pass tab. What the fuck is a party pass? This is probably where they really get niggas. This is probably the scam. What is party? No. I search party pass, don't even see your damn website. Party. Let's go on a website. Let's see. Okay, the website looks decent. Bunch of look at that. I go onto the app. First thing I see, ass in my face. Second thing I notice, somebody sitting down watching somebody else. Y'all can't see it. Hold on. Second thing I notice is somebody sitting down watching somebody else play a game, or vice versa. Thought this was supposed to be an IRL streaming platform. Why is the first category gaming and the fourth IRL, or the first fitness? Y'all can't see it, but over here the first one's fitness and the third one's IRL. If you want to be funny and say, oh, but what if you're going the wrong direction? Party points, live streams. What the fuck is a party pass? I don't know what the hell a party pass is, and I don't know how to check and see if somebody has it. Let's look up Grok. Let's see, according to Grok, let's see what a party pass is. A party pass generally refers to access or membership pass related to the concept. The party pass on party.com can be understood as a form of NFT. This shit is an NFT scam. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me, y'all. The button gonna go off in a second, but clap it the fuck up for me. I hear it. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me, nigga. Clap it up for me. This shit is an NFT scam, my nigga. I don't know if y'all like the signs are there. The signs are there. They're being very vague with everything they say. They're being non-specific. One of the first things they do after they finish being vague, the first thing they be specific about is say, promote the fuck out of our website, put your shit in your link tree, and we might give you a little attention. And the second thing they specify is go to your profile and create a party pass. This shit is an NFT scam. Shit is NFT, bro. This shit is about NFTs. We're out of here, bro. We're out of here, bud. I figured out what's your fucking game. Oh, also, one last thing I wanted to say. One last thing I wanted to show. I just wanted to show y'all that, you know, I wanted to leave off on some motivation, because today I watched them damn Game Awards and I took a while on that. But I just wanted to leave you off on some cool, chill, on some calm, chill motivation, because I'm just a calm, chill guy like that.
I know I'm supposed to be a chill guy and low-key not really care about anything, but I'm tired of trying to be someone that I'm not. I want you to think of something right now that makes you happy. That thing you see,
Bands.
the thing that lights you up.
Bands light me up. I do be chasing them bands.
Chase it.
I be chasing them bands. I got you.
Easy to brush off life's potential.
Facts. It's easy to say you don't really need money that much.
Life is easy. In fact,
Facts.
I'd argue that the only way that something is meant to be is if you're willing to commit to the difficulty of bringing it to life.
It's difficult to get banned sometimes.
Is it meant to be anything?
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Just a missed opportunity.
Facts.
It will be a difficult road, but
Will it be a lonely road? No Dover featuring J Skates?
thing of value.
Facts. You said I gotta sell everything of value?
Think about that.
And that's just a nice message from a calm, chill guy that I wanted to leave you on. I'm fucking stupid, bruh. Y'all don't have to reload the tab today because I'm not playing a game. But if you are in here, because I notice I have a couple more viewers than usual, which is 2. No, I'm playing. It's not 2, but still, I have a couple more viewers than usual. Make sure y'all go down below my fucking profile and follow up my pages in my link tree. Mostly my YouTube, some QaptainSlander clips. I also have to redo my link tree. That being said, getting the fuck out of here. Don't forget to eat the Buddha like a bunny.